to Doom the Dark Ages. We are now here at the penultimate chapter, 21 of 22. Final battle, it's called. So let's see what King Novik has stowed up in this one. Maybe it's the final Atlan mission. Hazards and powerful removes.
It won't be ready in time, sir.
Refueling complete. Royal Atlan online.
Now this needs to be a fucking Doom movie, dude. Oh my god, brother. Let's go. Oh, we get the shoulder cannons, too. Fuck yes. Siege breakers. The King's Atlan comes equipped with a powerful new tier of finisher siege breakers. These can be accessed by completely filling up your combo meter. The siege breakers can deal massive damage to your primary target and also destroy armor. Fuck yes, dude.
Combat mode engaged. Siege breakers are on and online.
Or we get too carried away now. Hold on. No! There's no more challenges in the game. No! No, we're really there. We're at the end, boys and girls. We're at the end. Damn it. Oh, man, that sucks. Really?
Slayer is tearing through the front lines.
Those Titans are protecting the siege towers.
So this one right here, man, this could be an easy fuck up in Ultra Nightmare. We're gonna run all over you guys. Fuck this. Come on, King. Give me the minigun. Let's go. Get it in. That was the fucking kaiju shit right there. Hell yeah.
Hazard forces have been crushed.
Oh, it's mixed with hell energy. That's cool as fuck, man. He got me on a backswing. Bastard. About that time, bitch. Get fucked. God, that's such a fucking drive killer, man. Oh. Oh. Damn, already? That sucks.
This is true power.
Oh, okay. Got it.
How does it feel? There.
God damn it. Oh, God. I deserve every single one of those. I just lost all that momentum. Fuck this. Right there at the end too. Oh my god. I'm starting to think that that's not the play. Okay. I think the mace is the play. Oh, yep. Did not get hit by that.
Enough of this!
Come on, Doom guy. Fucker, man. My good boy's gone. Not my good boy. Oh my god, I can forget how to parry all of a sudden or something. think I figured out what's going on in that fight. I'll explain later.
Azric's life signal is still active. It is transmitting now from the Hell Dimension.
Serrat. Are you all right?
I am.
The only thing they fear. Defeat the old one and enhance Azric. Nice. Okay. Reckoning. Nice, okay. Yeah. Ultra Nightmare is going to be a battle. It's going to be a test of your willpower for sure. What I've seen in that fight though with Azric is the parry timing is fine. We don't need to do anything with that. It's a matter of you have to pick and choose your shots in between. And what I'm thinking is that this might be a perfect fight for probably the rail spike weapon. Whatever it's called. That's how much I don't use it. But I think that's like the perfect gun for that situation because it's going to fire off one bolt anyway. Because it, like when I was using the triple shot, because the whole reason why I use in combat shotgun is because it gives you your armor back, and I was like almost out of armor the entire fight, which is going to be a huge fucking problem come Nightmare mode. And it became more of a test of like endurance at that point. So you have to like kind of pop and choose your shots whenever you can. I mean, you can definitely get a lot of big damage in with the Dread Mace, especially when you do the double slap. But what I saw there was that the melee fist don't work. Like the gauntlet just did not work at all because you only get like that that fourth or fifth hit that you get from the gauntlet alone, it was starting to turn into like bait. So every time I got that third hit off, he would do that little summon circle thing and have all the spikes come around him, and then that's what was doing the damage that really started to mess things up. I didn't know what to do with the dudes, but obviously it's just shoot them. So I'm sure there's probably an easier way, probably just shield bash them or something like that. I don't know. I didn't want to get too close to him because he was already being kind of a punk ass. So there's a lot of lessons in that fight for sure. The rail spike, or that's what it's called, the rail spike. But the rail spike would probably be the best weapon, and the shredder. I think those two weapons are probably the best in this situation, just for extra damage and the fact that once you get pin cushion activated, he's gonna continuously always do something that's parryable. So you're just sitting there trying to parry the shit out of him at that point. Getting your meter all the way up, and if you need to, you can switch over to the flail to get that armor back, and then switch back over to the dread mace once you start, getting, because you have to have a perfect fight. Like, this dude's going to be nothing but a perfect fight going from his first form to his second form for sure. So that's kind of the test. The Creed Maker is going to be a test of speed, while this dude's just a straight up endurance test. So these final 3 levels, I'm going to assume, are going to be like the make it or break it for the game if you're ever going to try to accomplish Ultra Nightmare. But anyway, that was a really fun fight. Sucks that the dragon died, but it's Doom, right? So things have to. Doom guy got hurt again, so not really sure what's going on with all that, but he's just catching a lot of L's in this one. A younger Doom guy, he's not as built as he is and ready for the demons in the future, so you could tell he's still like a rookie, still learning the ways of trying to be a sentinel and everything, and just found himself in this battle against hell. Really cool. But I'm really excited, looking forward to this final mission. It really sucks that it's coming to the end now. I don't know what to expect from this one, so we will see. But that battle was good. The Atlan fight was amazing. I am really worried that I might actually die in an Atlan in the final battle because the demons are kind of off screen a little bit and they can take swipes at you, which really sucks inside one of these things. So we gotta kind of keep everything in front of you and use the turret when you don't get baited, because I got baited a few times there. So the damage in Nightmare though is really bad. You can only take probably 2 or 3 laser beams from these guys, and then you're almost uncritical. Just watching the game director, he was playing on Nightmare as well, and then of course my own Nightmare run, but I didn't take any damage in either of the chapters that feature it. And then this is the 3rd chapter that you have with Atlan at hand. So yeah. Still a lot to do, though. I mean, I still got to do all the weapon stuff. And this is just going to be a replay over and over again until I can pop some of these ones and then get this out of the way. I think it sucks that it's only just for a weapon skin this time around. There's no, ultimate upgrade or whatever just for doing these. That's kind of lackluster a bit. They could have done anything, an increase to ammo count or magazine count or something, I don't know. Just a little bit more than here's a gold skin. Woohoo. I do like the gold skins, they're cool. I'd say there's not a lot of them though. They only got Nightmare and Reverent and then Conqueror. There's not really a whole lot of weapon skins going on here. And it took all the way till Harbor of Souls to get the last, or not even the last, but just to get a skin for the pulverizer, which you get like what, chapter something, chapter 3, chapter 4. Like, come on, man. That's a little odd to be doing something like that. That's okay. Alright. When we come back, the reckoning shall commence.
That's one.